Hey everyone, OmniOmenZ here, and we're back with another exposure video, except this time it's Xenoverse 2. You know, every once in a while I just play it for fun and then I'll run into something as like a modder. So here we are to expose said modder. And with that being said, let's get into the footage, shall we? So here I am waiting for an opponent to join. You know, just minding my own business really. And sure enough, a 2-bar joins, and this is ZZXX_Domo, or Dono, whatever his name is. Oh, that's an N, yeah, Dono, haha. Even with my glasses on, I'm not seeing very well with this tiny screen and editing. Because that's basically what point I am right now, is editing. So, I go through my characters, you know, like usual. Like, sometimes I just play the game for fun. I go to the female Saiyan, because I'm testing something out with a female Saiyan. And the reason I'm going through all this is because it'd be a really short video with 10-minute footage of basically everything that happened if I didn't, like, basically have you guys, you know, enjoy something leading up to that point. Now, of course, he doesn't use mods in this match. No, he waits for that. He waits for me to, you know, mic up, because I do mic up. And I say some things about his connection and the fact that he's also cheesing me. But I start off basically like, why are you charging? What are you doing? This is a 1v1. This is not a PQ. You're not player versus environment or everyone. You're player versus player. PvP. This ain't no PvE, man. So I'm basically kind of giving him some grief. And eventually I figure out what he has when he starts doing that, basically. And he's gonna heal, he's gonna keep his distance, but he didn't keep his distance. He just decided, hey, let's spam Lovely Cyclone repeatedly. And of course my stuff keeps dropping, he gets lucky with clashes, and I punch him in the face. I was testing out, or planning to test out, Assault Vanish and Super Guard against other cheesers. So that's why I went in with the preset that is ready to cheese back. Thankfully I did, because this guy was annoying. With the lag and the spam, yeah, he's pretty annoying. I mean, he doesn't have the armor like most people have with this specific build. But still, with the poor connection, he was very annoying, and I just didn't want to deal with him at all. But I did. And here we have it, just me going at him, hoping for something, hoping for this hell to end. Anyway, there is one thing I can say that worked out in my favor. He underestimated his opponent, thinking his opponent was bad, but in actuality, your opponent had to do with your poor connection. And sometimes that's the case, you know, people think you're bad at the game simply because you're not doing as much as you could be. But when it comes to a bad connection, there's not a lot you can do when lag gets in your way. And typically I'm pretty good even with lag, so even though my health bar looks bad, it's simply because I'm taking hits that I otherwise wouldn't have to. Like right there. I have that evasive, I have that super soul on. I could be more cautious and, you know, not take as many hits. But, you know, and then he tried to use Super God Fist. He was already, you know, dirty. Not that what I didn't just do was pretty dirty, but again, this is a preset built to counteract cheesy players. So, it's going to have a lot of dirty moves on it. The funny thing is, it really only has Super God Fist and that one ult, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, well, I'm pretty sure I missed that stamina break, but that's okay, because I end up punching him in the face right after. Surprise, mother! Yeah, so he doesn't win that, and then I kind of run my mouth a little bit. And because I ran my mouth, he decided to do something, well, that we're just gonna cut to right now. So here we are in the loading screen. As you can see, I've chosen Mechian. Not expecting mods, but as you can see by that health bar, that's what I got. Now this guy has mods that make him super fast. I believe he's faster. He's troll spinning me. I don't know why he thought that was good, but yeah, he's super fast. Has a lot of stamina, key health. He takes a little bit more damage, and then he does a little bit more damage. So he's got the slightly more improved version of this mod. The fully improved version doesn't have you taking a lot of damage. Like, your health doesn't go down like this guy's does. Now, of course, he's just, being as dirty as possible, and I ran right into that because I'm not really too worried about this guy's damage at the moment. Until I start actually seeing how much he does, I don't worry about anything from him. Now, he's just running away. Like, before, he was spamming with no mods, and now he's spamming or running away and spamming with mods. Now, he can't really do that if I'm, like, keeping on him, because his whole thing before was he tried to charge in a PvP situation. Obviously, that's not going to work. Why he thought that would is beyond my understanding. But yeah, I basically chose a build that is meant to deal with anything and everything. And thankfully I did that because I got to school this guy on why you don't mess with someone who's already fought modders before. Granted, I still have trouble with the infinite giant mode, but that's okay. And look at that health heal. It's because he has so much that it looks like it heals so much, but that's actually fairly normal, I believe. Now, of course, he's trying every dirty thing in the book, and it's not really working too much. Not working out for him, really. And he just keeps trying it. Like, he basically heard me say I didn't want to deal with lag and cheeser. And then he said, oh, you know what? Let's really be scummy and pull out mods. But hey, it is what it is. Again, like, he didn't win this match, but he did definitely try to be his dirtiest. Like, he could have just dashed in there with Super Godfish. I messed that word up. But he didn't. So I got ready for that. Like, I knew my Namekian had self-heals, and I saw how much damage he was doing. Not only that, but I still had Assault Vanish. And he was not ready for Assault Vanish. Assault Vanish has always been one of my favorite moves. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this exposing video on... I already forgot his name. He wasn't that important. He was a modder. Filthy. But I'd like to thank everyone nonetheless, because really, it's all about you guys and gals and, other people out there who support the channel and make it what it is. And I all consider you like a small, hopefully grow large, I can't speak. You're like a family, guys. It's just, I want to bring you content. I want you to be ready for players who come into your lobbies. And hopefully none of this happens on Spark and Zero. I mean, there will be things that cheesers can abuse. Not a lot of things, honestly. The only thing they can really use to an extent is a little bit of spamming, which really doesn't help them too much, and it'd be really sad to watch someone try to spam on a Tenkaichi game, when ultimately that's going to backfire really, really hard. But with all that being said, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you thought about this video. And hopefully I'll see y'all in the next one. So, oh, I almost forgot. Like always, y'all are much appreciated. I'd be forgetting things today. Anyway, y'all are much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.